Hey guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I just remembered that I should get on it and do it. So this video is going to be about facial sprays and mists. It's kind of like the random beauty item. It's like in between skincare and makeup, and a lot of people are curious as to why everybody loves them. I love them. I have quite a few, so I just want to run through the ones I have and talk about a little bit why I use them and stuff. So face mists, for those of you who don't know, I'll just grab the most popular one. This is MAC's Fix Plus Face Mist. For those who don't know, face mist is basically a tool that you can use. Like I said, it's in between skincare and makeup. And it's kind of just used to, you know, refresh your face is the main reason most people use them. Just kind of, you know, in the middle of the day to feel nice and refreshed. It's really good to refresh your makeup if it's feeling a little dull or dry. You give it a spritz and so forth. So actually, let me be a little more direct about it and tell you the ways that I use not just Fix Plus, but face misters in general. So, like I said, the number one reason I use them is a skin refresher. In the morning, I'll spritz them on my face, you know, just to kind of wake up and stuff. I use mine as a moisturizing agent because I don't really use moisturizer in the traditional sense, as I always say on here. So I'll just spray my face with this, like after I, you know, cleanse and tone, just so that my face doesn't feel so tight. I also use like a lot of powder foundations and stuff. So when I feel like my face is looking a little too matte, a little too powdery, I will put a mister of any of these on top of it. And that will sort of help my makeup look a little dewier, a little more fresh. It also helps your makeup last longer. I use it also for, depending which one it is, I also use it for my hair. Like if there's flyaways, sometimes what I'll do is like spritz my hand and then I'll just kind of smooth it in. Because a lot of these have glycerin in them. And the glycerin is really going to, you know, kind of be like a humidicant. I always say that word wrong, so I hope I just said that right. So it'll help, you know, retain moisture in the hair and control flyaways. Another really good use for this is for guys, even if you live with a guy, after shave. Like if they do it, I do it on my legs after I shave. I use it for a mixing medium if I want to use a loose product wet. I will use this. If I want to use a pressed powder wet, I will use this. So it's really good for a variety of things. So now I'm going to go through the ones that I have and maybe be a little more specific with the way that I use those. So number one, I have Fix Plus. This to me is an HG must-have. I love this. I like the way it makes my skin look. This one I use for everything that I just mentioned. Some of these don't really work for everything I mentioned, but this one specifically really does work for pretty much everything that I mentioned. I love this in the winter. I know a lot of people talk about face misters in the summer because that's just kind of like a natural thing. Like it's hot, so you want to, you know, you want to freshen up and stuff. But in the winter, they're actually really good too because your skin is getting so like, you know, beat up with the wind and it's getting really dried out by all the like blustering weather. And this really helps to just rehydrate your face when you get in. And also like heat in the house. Like my room is really dry because the heat is like cranked up to 1,000,000 in here. So this, like in the middle of the night, sometimes I'll wake up and just spray my face because I feel just really dry. So I really like Fix Plus. Other things you could do with Fix Plus that are kind of fun is, I think I've showed this before, but this is another Fix Plus that I have. Actually, it broke. But I don't know if you can see the difference. This one's like way cloudy. I put a like neutral pigment with a lot of shimmers in it. You could use a glitter or you could use a shimmery neutral pigment. And I use it as a spray. Let me see if I could get some out because this is broken. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I don't know if you'll be able to see any sparkle in there, but it adds like shimmer so you can have like a sparkly face, or I put it in my hair sometimes just to add like sparkle to my hair for like, you know, special events and stuff. So it's like a glittery version of just the traditional Fix Plus. And then I also dump a little bit of my Fix Plus in a spray bottle, and I take this with me everywhere I go. This is always in my purse because it works for so many things. I really like these two for sporting events. This is more of a summer thing, but sporting events in the summer when you're all gross and sweaty, or like concerts where you're like, you know, getting really into it, because I know I do. I always take Fix Plus and oil blotting sheets, and then it's like I'm a whole new person and everyone's like, how do you manage to look so good? It's this stuff. So yeah, that is Fix Plus. Another refresher from MAC that was limited edition but is very accessible on CCOs. And I'm pretty sure you can sometimes get these on All Cosmetic Wholesale. But I always see at least one of these at the CCOs. And it was their charged water. And these are different because I believe that they didn't have the glycerin that the Fix Plus had. Or if they did, I know that for sure these had like minerals in them that were supposed to help, you know, balance your skin depending the formula you get. There was 3 of them. There was one that's clear that looks just like water, but I haven't picked that one up yet. The one I have here is the Youth Aura, and this one is the Renewal Defense. And the Renewal Defense has like kind of a really almost citrusy smell to it. So I really like to use this one in the morning or whenever I'm feeling sluggish. I'll just slap that on my face and I feel much better. This one I use mainly to refresh my face or right before bed and stuff. So I don't really use these for like mixing mediums or to control flyaways or stuff like that. I normally just use them to refresh my face. And when I have my hair curly, sometimes I'll spray them in my hair if I can't find my like water bottle. And Fix Plus I'll put in my hair too, like straight or curly. So that those are the ones from MAC. Other companies that make them, will go low end since we went high end, is Mark's Missed Opportunity, and they call it the Multitasking Refresher. I love this stuff. This, I'll read what the back of this says. A cool spritz instantly purifies, replenishes moisture, and exhilarates the senses. And it's kiwi, grapefruit, lemongrass, and bamboo extracts. Deliver a multi-mix of stimulating, purifying, and antioxidant benefits. I really like this product, and it's about $8. You can't go wrong with it. It's really big. You get 6.7 ounces. It smells really good, and it's the mist is I don't know if you're gonna see that, but the mist is finer than the Fix Plus. I love Fix Plus, but one of the cons of it is the way that one came out good. But sometimes, I don't know if you heard that, sometimes it comes out a little weird and you'll get like these huge globs of like moisture on your face, and this one is a much finer mist. I really like this one a lot, and if you can't afford MAC, or if you don't like MAC for whatever reason, I would definitely check out the Mark Missed Opportunity. That's a great one. The Mark Missed Opportunity I use the way that I use MAC. The only thing I will say is the MAC one I think is better to use as a mixing medium if you're going to like use pigments wet. This one doesn't really work that well for that. So another one, this one is my current favorite one, and it's the Caudalie. I always say that wrong, but it's their beauty elixir, and I got this per recommendation of Mylah Morales on Twitter. If you guys don't follow Mylah Morales, do. She's a celebrity makeup artist. She does a lot of different people's looks, and she does great women of color like makeup. She's just phenomenal. She's genius in everything she does, and she always recommends really good products. She also has a Tumblr. I'll put her information below. So she had told me like that this was really good and she liked it a lot. And so I bought the smaller one because I was iffy about it, and I used it almost all up. I love this stuff. This one I use specifically to set my makeup and before I put on makeup and after. And it leaves a really nice glowing complexion. This one has a stronger scent, like it's almost like astringent. So a lot of people have complained that it irritates your eyes. If you open in the middle of a mist, it's really going to irritate your eyes. So I would just like mist it, wait, let it settle, and then open your eyes, because it can irritate your eyes a lot. But the benefits over makeup are amazing with this. I love this for setting makeup. Another one I have, and I'm not sure if they still make this, is from L'Occitane, and it is, am I even saying that right? It's their toning face mist. This one I use specifically as a toner. It's very, I don't like the way it sprays out. It's like you get a lot of product, and it doesn't like, it doesn't dry quickly. It's not like a fine mist, so it's like your hands or your face in the situation you're using stays wet for a long time, and it feels like alcohol. Like I feel like I have to wash my face when I use this one. With pretty much all the other ones, they just feel refreshing. This one feels like it's adding something to my face. So I normally just spray this one on a cotton ball and use it as a toner. I don't really directly spray this one on my face. talked about that one. This one is from Badescu, and I really like this one a lot. It's their facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And I really like this one. I feel that it's, you know, really wakens you up, and I like that this one to me really feels moisturizing, and I'm assuming it's that aloe in it. So it's really good, you know, and this one has a really nice, fine, super fine mist. I like this one a lot. I use this one before bed. And also a quick side note on Badescu, if you don't know, I recently did a video for Badescu's blog. I will put the link down below, so check it out. It's 5 skincare questions, so if you want to know more about my skincare, and I feature this product in there, check it out. Alright, so that's that. And then this one is really popular, and it's the Evian Moisturize Refresh Tone Spray. So this is like a beauty junkie, you know, cult classic. And I think the thing with this Evian one, it's known for being controversial. Like, it's known for being the ridiculous item, because I think this small thing costs $8, and it's essentially Neutrogena water in a spray. But things I like about it, I love things that are in an aerosol. Like, I love aerosol hairspray. I know that's really bad, but I just like it. The mist is really fine, since it is pretty much just water for the most part. I'll get to that in a minute. It does feel really hydrating on the skin, and it feels really good, and I like that it's an even mist, like when I use it for hot weather, because that's normally what I use this one for. I just, like, you know, can spritz all, like, I could douse myself if I wanted to. I also use this in my hair a lot too, and I also use it to wet sponges when I'm using my Eve Pearl foundation. I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say that everyone's always like, it's just water in a can, why would I pay all that money? But it's actually not just water. It also has the nitrogen aspect to it to make it aerosol. And Goss Makeup made a really good video talking about how that is actually not good for your skin. Is that chemical, you know, that is allowing this to be aerosol that mixes with the water is not good for your skin, and it's actually not as beneficial to use this product as some people might think. So even though you don't get the continual spray, ones in the pump are much better because you're not getting that nitrogen. So I will link to his little review thing right here, because I think I explained that, like, in the dummy terms. So, like, I sound stupid when I talk about it. He sounds really smart and educated because he did his homework. So I will link to him. And then the last one I wanted to talk about was this one that I got actually from the apothecary by my house, and it's the rose water and glycerin. I got this one shortly after MAC released the Fix Plus Rose that I had purchased but ended up returning because I thought it smelled like piss. Like, I really didn't like it at all. And this was like legit organic rose water. So I was like, this will probably be a good dupe for it. Now, the problem with this one was that it was really heavy with the glycerin. This is more of a body spray, I would say, because the glycerin is really thick. It's almost like a sprayable body lotion. So that's what I ended up using this one for, not so much my face because it was too heavy, and the glycerin would make you really, really greasy, especially in the summer. So it is good to check out though, because you could use it for your body if you like the idea of the misting, but you know, this is kind of an expensive thing, Fix Plus, to buy for like your entire body. So this is really good, and if you like the way rose smells, that's an added plus. Another thing I was going to say is you could get this just rose water, and just rose water would be really good for your face. It helps calm down like really sensitive skin. Rose water helps calm that down. So yeah, I ended up using this, and this is actually not even the original. I just end up refilling this with water and glycerin, and I use it to create volume and to revive my curls that I miss so much when I wear my hair curly. So yeah, those are my facial sprays and mists and kind of what I use them for, and I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you have any other questions, comment below. And again, the link to the Badescu blog where I talk about this and my other favorite Badescu products will be down below. That's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.